Does that sound good? Oh yeah? Does that sound so good? Well, we're not going right now. You can continue to sleep. Good morning, guys. So I am super tempted to skip my housework today and just like head right outside to go gardening. It just like yesterday it got like, I don't know, like I got so like back into it, you know what I mean? Like how you don't do something for a while and you're kind of like, oh, you know, I wasn't that into it, like I'm fine without it, and then you get to do it again, you're like, oh my god, yes, I want to do nothing but whatever the thing is. So like, am I making any sense, guys? I feel like I just don't make sense a lot of the times. But yeah, like I hadn't been able to kind of like work and play in my garden and yard for so long that I was just like, I'm not that into it, it's cool, like it was, you know. But then like I got outside yesterday and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how much fun this is. So I really want to go outside. It's another like kind of dreary day, but that's kind of not a horrible thing because, so I think it rained earlier. I would assume it rained earlier, but it's not raining now. But so it means that it's like, you know, not hot outside, which I feel like it's always the best when it's like slightly cool. If I'm going to be doing yard work, I really like that because then I don't overheat. And it means I can like, you know, stay outside longer, but also, and I don't have to worry about Dakota getting too hot either. But it's also, the one good thing about all this rain is it makes weeding so much easier because the like soil is so, you know, like moist. It's easier to pull up plants. And so weeding has been a lot easier. So that's the one perk of, you know, the constant torrential downpours. But yeah, I can't skip my housework as much as I want to. I really need to clean my kitchen. I feel like I've been kind of slacking on cleaning my kitchen and bathrooms, like the countertops and stuff, so they really need a good scrub down, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I will reward myself with outside time. What do you think about that, Munchkin, huh? Does that sound good? Oh yeah? Does that sound so good? Well, we're not going right now. You can continue to sleep. Yeah, watch a big stretch. Big yawn. Shake, shake, shake. Ready? Kitchen is clean, except I still have to put the grates back on the stove, but bathrooms are gonna have to wait because I am going outside. Alright, so I was able to be outside for a nice little bit before it started drizzling. Go figure, more rain. But yeah, I was basically just kind of getting some more weeds, and then I also cut back this one bush that like had the like center of it had a whole bunch of dead branches that needed to be like cut off, and they've been like that since we moved in. So I cut those off so that the healthy branches could, you know, continue to flourish. So I'm glad to have gotten that done. I pulled out a whole ton of clover because we have a bunch of little tiny clovers in our garden beds, like mostly along the side of the house. We have one massive like field of clover in one of the beds. I think I have everything. You coming? Dakota enjoyed hanging outside as well, didn't you, Munchkin? And now I think I might start working on my website. So I think I'm basically gonna have to rebuild my blog from scratch because despite being a loyal customer to this one host for like 3 years, she's literally ignoring my messages requesting a copy of my backup of my blog, and I think that's very bad customer service. So yeah, I don't really have much choice. Luckily, I did do a backup myself. Like I did a manual backup like a month or two before before my like blog went offline. Unfortunately, that was before I had like completely redesigned it and branded it. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, but yeah, basically I have a copy of my blog. It's just like a slightly older copy, so I'll just have to kind of manually upload that backup and then completely redo my redesign. So that's a little disappointing, especially considering she should have that. Like I paid her a lot of money to have my blog hosted there for a couple of years, and now just because I'm not a current client, she's literally ignoring my messages. Like I can see that you have seen my messages. It's just like choosing not to reply, which I think is so unprofessional. But anyways, I've even like offered to pay her for like the backup copy, since obviously I'm not a current client. I understand this is a business, so if I need to pay you to get my copy, like fine, but like she kind of needs to respond in order for me to see if I can pay her. Anyways, sorry, that was kind of like negative and ranty, but it's just really frustrating when it's something that's so like, you know, important and personal to me. And like obviously, like my blog is kind of like my baby. It's where my whole online content, like whatever you want to call it, started. And so yeah, to kind of like, you know, lose a part of that, it's just a little, it's a little sad. So but yeah, I don't think it's nothing I won't be able to kind of rebuild on my own. I'll just have to kind of put in the work. So anyways, long story short, I think I'm gonna sit down and do a bit of work on that. Alright, so it's a little later and I am nowhere closer to getting my blog live. I forgot how complicated it was doing things behind the scenes on websites, so there's still that. But I think I finally found a good tutorial to follow to get like what I need done, but I didn't want to like start it tonight because some ice cream just fell out of the freezer. But I didn't want to start it tonight because I didn't want to start it if I couldn't finish it, and I knew I wouldn't have enough time to finish it because Melissa is home and we're eating dinner soon. So, hello. What are we having for dinner?
Grilled chicken for last night and zucchini.
Nice, nice. Ah, here it is over here. Yum.
Yep.
Very excited. I love grilled zucchini, so I'm very excited about that.
Parts off your chicken.
Oh, thank you.
Well, as much as I could.
That's true love.
Merrit doesn't eat the burning parts.
I don't like the burny parts.
I like the burning parts.
The burny parts are gross.
It's burnt. Marriage.
Although someone was saying about the bacon that, like, I mean, it makes sense because then, you know, the whole, you know, I don't like, or you don't like olives, I like olives thing, so I get to eat all your olives, you know, along that same vein. So, there's that.
If you do like bacon, you just like me to cook it a certain way.
Exactly, yeah. Well, they're saying, like, if we go out to eat and, like, we get bacon, that, like, I can get all the softer ones and you can get all the crunchy ones.
Yes, because no offense to this person, I'm not trying to be, like, rude, but, like, how often do you get bacon when you go out to eat? You know what I mean?
Well, when you go out to brunch, you get bacon all the time when you go out to eat. Who are you talking about? I don't know. Whenever we go out for, like, when we go to Miss Shirley's, like when you get brunch or...
Yes, because we've been to Miss Shirley's twice.
You know what, Sasspot? When we go to brunch at my parents', at your parents', when we just eat bacon at home.
Are you out of milk?
You're sassy.
You didn't tell me you're out of milk, did you?
I meant to text you and then I completely forgot. Out of milk, also need half and half. My bad.
What you can do tomorrow morning?
I don't know. Grapefruit.
Drink Dr.
Ew.
Pepper.
As usual, it's the end of the night. We're wrapping things up. Just watched the most recent Handmaid's Tale. It was amazing as always. How are you?
I'm good.
You good? Have anything to share?
I want to watch more 13 Reasons Why. I wish the season was longer.
I know. I hate shows that have like 10 to 13 episodes per season. I like the like 20 to 25 shows.
Yes.
It's gonna be crazy. Game of Thrones, how many is it supposed to have? It's only supposed to have like
6.
Yeah, 6 episodes for the last season. Like, that sucks.
She's asleep.
She's asleep?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
It also looks like
You
somebody's
so comfy
doing this
cozy?
to her, though.
It does.
Like, why does her face
I
look like
don't
that?
know. We're a little goofball.
I think it's her chin.
Yeah. Things being pulled back. We are getting our patio chairs tomorrow, supposedly. Very excited about that.
I think I'm gonna try and like do the gym at lunch so I can go get them after work. Because I also want to go to Crate and Barrel because one of the things I had shipped because it was free shipping and it wasn't available yet. But the other thing, I can pick up for free in store tomorrow.
Nice.
And I figured if I don't have to pay, like, so now I'm not paying any shipping because I had one item shipped and the other 2 items I'm going to pick up in store.
What'd you get?
I got the electric kettle, the Chemex, and the filters.
Cool.
So the Chemex and filters I can pick up tomorrow.
Nice.
And the kettle is being shipped.
She's getting like a little coffee set up for herself at work. She used to have a pour over, but like she used to have the same pour over that we have here, but it broke. And then she brought in a French press that you've been using for a couple months now.
Yep.
And it's just, that's a pain to, I used to use the French press every day, and it's really a pain to have to do and clean every day, and it's just not as easy as like a pour over style, so she got herself a Chemex.
I had a gift card for my birthday.
Yeah, exactly, so yeah. But that's very exciting.
I was looking at stuff and I was like, you know, doing that whole thing where I'm like, I was just picking stuff to pick stuff.
Yeah.
And then I happened to think today, I was like, you know what? Like, I really...
Get something you actually want.
I wanted one of the smaller Chemexes for work, and, you know, it'll give me an, you know, exciting reason. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's nice to have nice
have something at
things.
work that, like,
yeah.
You know?
Spice up your, you know, workstation, obviously. Like, I'm a huge advocate of that, like, for things that you don't, like, necessarily want to do, like, make them enjoyable with using things you like. You know what I mean? Like, even, like, cleaning or, like, chores and stuff. Like, getting pretty, like, tools and,
Yeah.
you know, like, for organization, having pretty planners and pens that you like. Like, it really does help, like, having things that you want to use.
Yeah.
Making the tasks more enjoyable.
I almost got a pot rack instead, but...
We can get one of those off Amazon for under $100.
Oh, yeah, there was some that were, like, 40, weren't they?
I think 60 was the lowest for, like, I mean, I'm sure you could get one for 40, but it'd be like a piece of junk that wouldn't really, you know what I mean? But, yeah, we really want one of those hanging pot racks to put in the kitchen.
Really, like, a lot of the times I'll, like, recently as I've gotten older, I'll get, like, money or gift cards for my birthday, and I'll totally, like, if it's cash, I definitely end up spending at least half of it on bills, which I did this year again. And then... like, if it's a gift card, like, I've, like, bought something that's, like, yeah, I wanted it, but it's, like, for the house, or, like, I don't know. So this, I was like, I'm gonna get something I want with this gift card. That's why I didn't do the pot rack instead, too.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I always, like...
that didn't sound too whiny, right?
No. No, I mean, I think it's your birthday money. You should get something that you, like, want. That's what it's for.
I mean, like... It's nice to not have to pay a bill, though. Like, it is nice.
Yeah, that is a nice gift, too. Yeah, that's true.
But every once in a while, I still want to get something that I want.
Neat and nifty. Yep.
Neat and nifty.
Neat and nifty. And you also got the table and chairs.
Yeah.
That's for your... And you really... Like, Melissa, the backyard is kind of like her, like, obviously, like, you're most excited about. Like, you were excited, like, for buying a house. Yeah. Like, you wanted a grill, you wanted, like, a cool outdoor space that we could hang out in, like... You know what I mean?
Now we just need an umbrella.
Yep. And we'll be set. Fun times. Yeah. I think we're going to wrap things up and head on up to bed because I'm pretty exhausted. I could not fall asleep last night. I hope I fall asleep tonight.
Yeah.
It was miserable.
I did that Sunday night.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with this week, but... Hopefully tonight's better. So, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and give it a thumbs up if you did. I know, I'm sorry. I moved my arm. She was resting her little head on it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell to be notified when our vlog goes live. YouTube, if you haven't heard, YouTube is, like, changing the algorithms, and so your, like, subscription feed isn't necessarily in chronological order, and I don't know exactly what they're doing,
YouTube's messing up a whole bunch recently.
Yeah. But on this specific topic, they, like, so if you want to be guaranteed that you see every video that I upload here, turn on the notification bell, because it's, from what it sounds like, there's no kind of guarantee if you just have it in your subscription feed. So yeah, turn on the bell if you want to see the vlog, basically, is the moral of that story. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.